And welcome everybody, this is your host Lark, and you're just in time for some more Overwatch. Only I've got a different plan today. This time I have a guest star. Say hello, Lark.
What's going on, everybody?
So yeah, this is one of my best friends. He actually bought me Overwatch. So yeah, thank you for the soon-to-be years of addiction I will have with this game. Yeah, I think I probably logged more hours in this game than you have at this point.
Very possible.
No. So yeah, we're gonna play a few matches. So yeah, you ready?
Ready when you are.
Okay, so I guess we'll do quick play. So one thing I want to ask you, since I got you on camera here, you haven't played as Ana yet, have you?
I haven't.
Okay. So, I guess excluding Ana, because you haven't played her yet, who's your favorite character to play as? Like who has, like, the playstyle you enjoy the most?
Well, I enjoy Symmetra the most. However, she's not very useful in most scenarios.
Yeah. That is unfortunate. We were talking earlier about, like, how useless she is.
She's far from useless. She's just...
Well, maybe useless isn't the right term. Specialized? Like, she's highly specialized?
That's a good word for it. She's very much so terrain denial.
Yeah. Like, she's, like, her prime, like, if you're in a wide open space, she's not really useful. Which, for stuff like I think, like, the payload stuff, she's pretty much bare bones almost borderline useless there.
On defense, though, she is a tank killer.
Oh yeah. Unless you're playing D.Va, in which case you blow away, see how many, like 5 or 6 of her turrets before I even realized there were turrets. No joke, folks. We were playing earlier, Lark told me to go into this one spot and as D.Va and start mowing down turrets for about, 5 seconds. I didn't realize I was being struck by turrets. And then I turned around and saw the beams. I was like, what am I being struck at? Oh yeah, there's turrets up here, and started firing at them. That kind of tells you how dense I am at this game. But then again, anyone watching my 5 or 6 videos up right now, as of this video, probably knows how bad I am at this game. Though, apparently I'm not a half bad D.Va player. And I say that just like I'm about to blow up. And I got killed. Who are you playing as?
I'm Tracer right now. I'm trying to pull them back to the point so that we can actually attack it.
Okay. So what's the point of Tracer?
Tracer?
What does she specialize in doing?
In my opinion, she is great at getting around them and flanking from the back, so that you can then choose where they go based on where you go.
She's very much like a speed-based character.
Very much speed-based, a scout. I don't feel like her damage is as high as it should be, but
yeah,
I think there's a reason for that.
Yeah. Quick. I'm gonna turn my game volume down just a little bit more just to make sure. I mean, I can hear you pretty clearly, but I don't know how my game audio is gonna show up when run the recording. Okay, so so Tracer, crap, I popped my ultimate too early, or maybe not. Okay. So Trace is pretty much just very useful for maneuverability.
Yep. You get
I
where
guess
you need to go,
basically,
and then you try and pull them to you, and you dictate their movements based on
yeah,
your movements.
yeah. Kind of trying to pull this into a little bit of Team Fortress 2. And I know you never played TF2, but she's very similar to the Scout in terms of like being a very fast, like she's like a very fast, but she's kind of a glass cannon kind of character, right?
Oh,
She can't really,
definitely.
yeah.
150
She's very
no
much,
shields.
yeah.
If I get hit, I die, but the trick is to not get hit.
Yeah.
I'm not great at it.
That's pretty much. Yeah, like I said, drawing this to TF2, she's very much the Scout. The Scout is basically the same thing. Like, he's a very low health character, very fast. But he's like the only character in the game with a shotgun that has more than 2 shots before you have to reload. And his biggest advantage is like swinging around, like coming up close to you, dealing quick damage and getting the heck out of there. And one of the ways he'd do that is he'd hit you with his baseball bat. And if you had the right kind of baseball bat, you could actually toss a baseball right into someone's face. I'm actually kind of surprised you never tried TF2 out. I mean, of all the like, I know it's gonna sound weird. It's like Overwatch, just with like more specialized characters. Like it's 9 classes, but each class is like highly specialized. Instead of like you have 22 heroes in this, and like some characters can fulfill multiple roles. You know, TF2 is very much not that. Each character fulfills one role. Or one type of role, because I mean you have like multiple DPS and I guess really one tank really.
Well, what would you say the different roles of Team Fortress 2 are?
You have like DPS, you have support, and then you have tank or defense really. And for defense you have the heavy who wields a chain gun and basically can absorb damage, but he's very slow moving. He's very good to pair with the medic, obviously, because the medic can heal him. But yeah, he's like I said, he's slow moving. That's his main drawback, and it takes a while for his gun to start up. Then you have on the other side of the fences, you have the demo man, who is basically Junkrat, if Junkrat had sticky bombs, as well as his regular grenades. And no traps. And was Scottish.
Almost
A black Scottish. If you want to get political. Which I always found kind of weird, because you don't normally see, you know, a how do I say this without sounding racist? You don't normally see persons of other races and creeds being portrayed as Scottish, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah. Outside of that, those are like really the only 2 real defenders you had, was the demo man and the heavy. Like I said, the demo man, depending on how you played him, depending on how you had him set up, because his base role was he basically had his sticky grenades and grenade launcher, and then if you wanted to, you could set him up as a swordsman with the Eyelander. I might mention the joke is he has an eye patch, and he wields a sword called the Eyelander.
Eyelander, like
Get it?
Highlander?
Yes. Yes. The cool thing about the Eyelander, though, as for like a basic weapon that you could for like one of the cheaper weapons in their shop and one of the lower tier weapons, it was actually not bad, because if I remember, like it actually kept track of how many headshots, how many beheadings you did, and you got like slowly stronger as you did the beheadings. But then at that point, you were playing completely different how you would normally, because you didn't have the sticky bombs to set up perimeter. Because the thing about the sticky bombs is you'd use them to set around your perimeter, and then they'd like blow up when enemies are nearby. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah. So that's the outside, let's see, like I said, so you got the heavy and the demo man. Then you have, the scout was basic, DPS. Basically like Tracer with a shotgun. And a baseball bat. Got him into the baseball bat. I'm gonna call him the healer.
Always call him the healer.
Yeah. Oh, you do that too. Then, as for other DPS, you had the pyro, which I like to call noob mode. Because he's what I like to call spray and pay. Now, given the name of the pyro, what kind of weapon do you think the pyro would have?
I'm gonna say a cryo launcher that shoots ice.
Close. By close, I mean the exact opposite of that. So obviously he had a flamethrower. And his secondary weapon, he had a flare gun, which was pretty cool because the flare gun hits you, you're like on fire. So the flare gun is like his range weapon. The flamethrower is like his mid to close range weapon. Now I have no clue who I'm going to play this time because no one selected anything. So who should I play right now? We're on the defense.
Yep, there's any of the defensive heroes work best.
I'll try Hanzo. That work? Or
we have a widow. And an Anna. That's 2 snipers.
Yeah.
Torb. Actually,
So do Torb one?
Yeah, either a Torb or like a 76.
You know what? I don't play 76 enough. I'll try him. Or as I like to call him now, Call of Duty Ghost. Seriously, you gotta look at that. So this is basically Overwatch video that I sent you. You will laugh your butt off. But anyway, going back to TF2. So let's see, we just mentioned the Pyro. Pyro is really good as a noob character because like all you gotta do is like just spray your flamethrower and you're gonna guarantee hit someone. And then on the other end of DPS, you had the Soldier, which is kind of, I guess, Pharah. He basically fires rocket launcher, and that's it. Rocket launcher and a shotgun as his sub weapon. Oh, and he has a collapsible shovel as his melee because he's a soldier. And he could do the rocket jump. I don't know if you're familiar with the rocket jump. Or did you not play Quake at all?
Very little.
Okay, so one of the things that I've been told with Quake is when you're in the pro circuit, one thing you want to get used to is rocket jumping. Now, again, as a kind of quick quiz, just based on the name Rocket Jump, what would you think how would you think it performed?
Plunge you to the earth, impacting the ground really difficultly?
No. What it is because of the way the rockets work in Quake and in TF2. Are you still there? Oh shoot. Oh crud. And my... Okay, that's weird. Give me a second while I try to fix my internet connection. I have no clue what just happened here. Be right back.